Welcome to Busy Saint-Georges, welcome to Texart in our main listening room, and today we present you the FLS10 Audia. Not a new entry, but maybe it is, and anyway needs to be reconsidered, so here we are. But first of all, please subscribe to our YouTube channel or our social network to follow us for our future videos. Here is the FLS10. FLS10 is a machine that has almost 10 years in the market, but in these 10 years have evolved enormously, so it needs really to be reconsidered as a new machine. Everything has been reviewed basically inside, from the preamplifier that is a totally new power supply, which is also been redesigned, not totally, but has been completely improved, and also the power amplifier, which has been had substantial changes. So this machine is absolutely now, I would say, mature. Is a machine capable of driving every kind of loudspeaker. It's really powerful, has about 200 watts, real 200 watts. At the listening you can feel immediately the energy, the physicity, the definition. Actually, Audia style is very realistic. I think is one of the few electronic company in the world capable to provide the most closed sound to the original. We use it as really when we want to understand the character of, for example, loudspeaker of a source, because Audia really do not add anything. And this is for all Audia's electronics, so I think it's really, in this sense, one of the best. This doesn't mean that it's the best. I mean, that depends from everybody. For example, I like tubes, and tubes, well, they are a little bit coloring, have their own character. I like also some other class A. Everybody has his own style, and it also depends from the moment of the day. I would say I have the chance to be able to have depending on how I wake up in the morning, to listen whatever I want. But it is true that when I want to listen something which is true, I use Audia, which is very, very straightforward, is not harsh, is really clean, is fluid, is really very natural. Additionally, has power, and is not really bending the knee in front of a difficult speaker. Is really able to sustain it in all aspects. So we consider this integrated amplifier, which is really great, able to provide emotions. One thing, that's a suggestion which is important, all Audias, particularly the FLS10, is very, very sensible to power cables. Power cables may change completely the sound of the integrated amplifier, so depending what you want to obtain. Here we use Aleph per Zeus, or Zeus Plus, which is the same thing. It's a big cable with big conductors, and these for us provide the best compromise, if you want to call it, to play with all the speakers we have here. But then really depends on the speaker you have and the source you have, and you can adapt and find the sound you want just with the power cable. Also, speaker cable is important, but I don't think it provides, at least on this machine, as much changes as it does the power cable. For the rest, I mean, it's very easy to use. It's plenty of functionality. You can select an input as direct in, for example, and it's just power amplifier that works. As I said, power amplifiers is basically an FLS scattering, which has been placed in the FLS1 preamplifier. So it's a complete stereo block power amplifier. Can be used as such. It has also the preamplifier, which is very nice, and it can be connected to eventually an FLS scat, in addition to FLS scat, if you want a B amp, for example. We will look behind the connectivity of this integrated amplifier. Here I have the binding posts for the speaker. They are double, so we can use eventually two cables for the B wiring and not obliged to have one splitted one. It has 3 analog on RCA inputs and 2 on XLR. It is a real balanced amplifier, so and preamplifier, so they are not symmetrized, but they are really symmetrical XLR. The output is either for the, if you want the pre-out, can be also XLR or balanced or unbalanced, and also there is a rec out that is only tape out, that is only on RCA, so asymmetrical. Here are the additional slots in which you can add 2 of 4 different cards. Can be DAC, can be streamer DAC, or can be phono, or can be additional inputs, both RCA or XLR, as depending on your need. So it's very complete. It can be used for anything. Of course, it has also the 2-pico trigger and in and out to be controlled by an external source, or he controls the source the way we want to do. Well, that's it. That's the amplifier. Please come and visit us. We are again in Petit Saint George, and we are available every day from Monday to Saturday included, and we can listen to it. It's always connected. Thank you.